what would make me happy is you admitting failure and my superiority in this moment. Chat. This is what I deal with.
Not nearly as good.
And those small margins make a big difference against the best teams in the world. It just does.
So Kratos flashing away, but it's still going to get hit by the Zenith Blade. Raptor comes through, lands the Q, and that is a dead Rumble.
Vikings, give me this wave, and my soul is yours.
You know, I know it's a very memed upon moment because it's an older game, so maybe some people forget how like emotionally well written they are. It's very cool. Oh, Flash Rod Kellen didn't have the flash himself. Flash Rod Zenith played earlier. Gets caught out. Is it enough damage? No one's coming to help him. He actually might make this out alive, you know?
This is crazy value.
There was no one coming to help him. He just walks out by himself.
Where's Kindred marks at? Got 1 mark.
He has 1 on Lee Sin if he does come to the play. Diablo is on weak side of the map. Support teleport. So Kellen survives. Goes back, teleports back in, takes a load of damage off the Styles. Shillong Hex flashes over the wall.
Look for the rocket punch, gets it, and there's the last auto, but there's a barrier burn. Is not enough, and Diablo survives. Kellen with the Shield of Daybreak slow. Out comes the mounting Dread, but the Dread's just not all that frightening right now. Hang on, Catty's coming on over. They've realm walked in, but that means that Catty's in a 1v3. Oh! Void
Seeker! Diablo goes down. He was so close to living because he had Vamp Scepter. The Vamp Scepter saved him in that. I thought that with Kellen being everywhere, that BFX would have maybe gotten more out of this early game, but, you know, Vikings are holding their own.
Why? The question I need to ask is actually there's a Call of the Full Squad happening on top of Kratos, and unfortunately for Kratos, he did have to deal with Hephaestus. And that was a very tragic moment in God of War 3.
Oh god, they picked the Forge got into him too.
Yeah,
Truly. So, Mount... Oh, he almost blocks it. Close. Callan's dead, by the way. And that's a hook.
Killing his horn. Viklet now needs to try and run away, but there's still the ability to Killer Instinct forward. Style does have flash. Will try and proc it. Last auto just out of range, and he burned the flash for that as well. Style EY.
What? Style E.
That's what his name is.
Shut up, Sam. Torn in mid lane. It goes into the hook.
Not bad. Shulong will ensure that Diablo has to bullet time the wave in rage.
Oh man, that was a great combo. Like, damn, Vikings are 4-1 in the early game. 1.5k up. Guri has 2 marks. Does he have a 3rd one coming up soon? Oh, he does have a mark on Raptor if it does go into a bigger fight. That could actually be a problem. Guri does have ult.
Guri's got a decent amount of work done. Don't see what... I think what the name was, Rune. He's actually running one to whether it's comp or not. But I mean, Equalize is very long range.
Yo, that's your engage.
Forwards, and you just have to hit the skill shots is the answer. They can't kill Diablo though.
Diablo also has ult.
Yeah, I think Stylee might be in trouble.
Style-1E, you mean?
Oh! He used the wrong way. He tried to bounce it through Shulong, wasn't he?
He just
yes, actually Diablo, who is laning very well on this misfortune so far. In comes the Zenith Blade, and Kratos will go absolutely not. Eat Flame Spitter, nerd. And on top side, bit of a dive and turn. Clear eats a fair chunk, but they won't end up getting anywhere near the kill. Trinity Force is complete for Guri. We'll note he's also got 3 marks, so 1 off the big time. Namely Mark 4.
Raptor's still on the bot side. Seolong does not have that many teammates nearby. There is a Kratos though.
There is a Kratos. Do you need any more teammates when you've got the God of an anime? And I don't kill him until I have to kick Kratos through his teammate.
Very close to landing the hook there, by the way. That would have been really quite worrying.
I'm kind of half built and haven't quite yet.
What is the other one?
So I've got Yunara Hope of Spira, which is Enchantment Saga deck.
Okay.
So all your summons. So it's a summon deck.
Oh, Yuna, not Yunara.
Yeah, no, did I say Yunara?
You said Yunara. I was like,
League of Legends.
Is that like a planeswalker?
I was playing.
Diablo doesn't have flash for now.
He does a fair amount of dodging. That's not bad going. Bloodthirster value's good. Equalizer on top, and Diablo is still alive. Oh my god, he had the barrier shield to work with as well. Clear finally trying to go down. Flash and Guri will get that one. They don't kill the misfortune. The bullet time to clear the wave is solid enough. Will likely die for the trade of the wave, but does so. Realm warping now under the turret to punish the dive onto the misfortune. Lamb's Respite comes on through from Kindred and stops any further follow-ups. It ends up being a 2-for-1, I guess. Is it even that? It might just be a 2 for none.
Hex flashing forwards.
Oh my days, strut value too big. Just base move speed on Misfortune if you've got hands.
Happy feet, happy feet. Yeah, Guri's not on a bad point of power right now. But yes, after the Dirk, it does feel like you really do start to fall. Because one thing about Collector is that you don't get any extra lethality from completing the full Collector item.
No.
You just stick on like 12 lethality. That's it, which is not the best thing ever.
It is a very nice build.
Oh, hook over the wall, gets onto Calendars, onto the Leona, pretty tanky.
He is, and then comes the hero's entrance. Style immediately ults to very little avail. Nice enough, gets him into a potential position, but now we can't get around the
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Hit by the Sonic Wave, but again, it looked kind of fun, but didn't lead to anything, and now you're down a big ult. Like that 3.
You're literally only playing around Blitzcrank hooks now. You have no, I mean, you have an equalizer. I don't know, Vikings, this is the problem with their comp.
Well, that time comes on down, will zone Vikings off a little bit. The equalizer does come on down, doesn't really get that much value either. Watch Kellen on the flank, look to get onto Style, and that means it's a bit of a dangerous position for the Kaiser. They're going to jump on forward. BFX, maybe that's the angle. Vikler with the Realm Warp into the backline, begin to throw down some Spell Flux and some overloads, and continue to melt their health bars. Fantastic fight for BFX, and I hate to say we called it, but we called it.
They don't have enough engage. They use their ultimates pretty ineffectively before this, and ends up being a 5-for-1 plus the 3rd dragon for BFX, who pull very far ahead in this game now. And that wasn't even, a fantastic bullet time or anything. It was just closing the distance, and Vikler and Diablo just kind of putting out a ton of damage. Raptor, very clean fight. Sure, there's probably a Herald we can do that with at some point. True. Vikings, I don't know. I don't think they can really approach much areas of the map now. They're down 2k, trading out bot lane turret as it stands. They have 2 grubs. Galio's going to start taking that. Atakan's started.
Okay. Atakan down to half. Shulon goes for the hook. It's onto the Ornn. They can probably kill him off, but their flash will keep him safe for now. Watch Kratos with a potential equalizer angle. Raptor will safeguard to keep Diablo safe, but is hit by another Void Seeker. The Mounting Dread was also stacking on the
Battle Herald. Battle Herald. Style!
It's started on the backside. That's how you get the Galio in. See, I told you. That's how it works. The problem is he's going to potentially die. That Landress fight times out. And you may have mentioned that you just group up in Landress fight for bullet time to murder you all.
What did Style just do? Kaiser just moved to the backline 1v5.
His mod's telling him no.
I can't.
But his body's telling him yeah.
I can't. I mean, Vikings, I know you're out of the tournament already, but come on.
Kaiser Jenkins.
Jesus, man. That is ridiculous. Driving into the interior here.
Oh, wow. I'm in awe of just what I've just witnessed.
Yeah, in awe of the size of that land.
3-1 who gets out of the land for the fight.
Guys,
that's very nice.
It's just a Diablo diff. That's just a Diablo diff for that one. I mean, that's insane. Like, we did see the Herald being dropped, and I was thinking, it's probably a Battle Herald. For it to then have that much value, insane.
Saves him from Kaiser and Galio, and then everyone's piled forwards in a Landless fight for him to bullet time. I mean, it's
that is just so funny. Yeah, where were you when Diablo rode into battle on the Battle Herald?
Just Diabled all over him.
Just Diabled all over the man. Do you ride Heralds? Oh, I Diablo from time to time.
Oh, no. Diablo, no.
Huh?
That's just Diablo. No.
Oh, no, yeah.
He said, see, there was...
I get that now.
I can be your angle
what
or
is
your
that?
Diablo.
Wait, what? Why? Okay.
Guri needs to flash. Vikler will try and Realm Warp away.
Diablo does have flash. He might be able to. Oh,
Kratos, no! Vikler's gonna show him the meaning of damage as we'll get a shielded around onto Vikler, but I don't know how easy the damage will be as actually the Rune Prison comes on and has to try and ult forwards, but it's not a one-person Icathian Rain, and that means that the spread damage keeps Vikler well and truly alive, who's also insanely fed this game. Diablo just blows up the Blitzcrank. Guri is now in a 1v1 with Kellen, which I think he's actually going to lose here, potentially.
Yeah, I don't know. Just Collector versus Steel Caps Eclipse Leona is not the most fun experience. While all this is happening, by the way, BFX are going to maybe kill an inhib. Okay, nice cue of the wall. Nice job, Clip.
And they'll turn back towards the dragon. That's all as well.
That soul, I would have thought that would have actually been an inhib, but I guess not. Death time is not long enough. Cloud Soul now earned, which means it's...
Fun fact as well. The word democracy actually has its roots in Kratos. It's Demokratos. Kratos, of course, was the Greek god. Was it Chaos?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's what Kratos was the god of. Not the god of war option. And now we've had a lot of damage.
Oh,
that was
a
nasty knockup flash, searing charge into the wall. Lee Sin gets the Kindred, and unfortunately death comes for us all. Even Kindred, Catty, about to get jumped on as well, and will die to the Lee Sin. He may be blind, but ain't missing those. It's obvious even to the blind monk.
I have enjoyed watching Vikings at this tournament. They'll walk away, you know, with some hard feelings about the NIP series, and I do absolutely understand that. I have enjoyed watching Vikings, and I will remember this team fondly from ASI. BFX will knock them out of the tournament, and they will move on.
GG.
Well, okay, Vikings were already knocked out technically, but I'll